What's good, Crypto Nation? It's your boy. I'm back in the fucking building. I'm back in the building, and damn, off of work feels great. Just trying to figure out what to do now, man. Watching a little bit of live stream, watching my boy Raj, aka Crypto Trading Pro, do his live stream and stuff. So he's doing this thing, and I said, man, I gotta get on there and start reaching my people, man. Manda Sav, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I wanted to title this stream. Shit, I wanted to title it a whole bunch of things. Hey, I got a new phone. That's what I'm streaming with now. Yes. Cryptocurrency success, how you measure it per person, how you measure it for yourself, how you measure success under your own right, and how to make moves, man. How to make moves that are going to set you up for success, maybe in the future, maybe not right now, but in the future. You know, there's I kind of want to wait for some more people to get in here. You know what? Let me try real quick to put this on Steam it. I know I get my family over there, boy, to get on here. I know I get people over there to get on here. So let me see if I can get that. Damn, I don't know how to do it. Since I'm doing it from my phone, I don't think I'm gonna see it. I don't think I'm gonna see it. Okay, so here's the link. Here's the link right here. Boom. And then let me go to share, embed. Copy that mug. Go over here. I'm just pasting this to Steam it real quick right now. Hey, Luke and Sawyer, if you're watching the stream, or if you end up watching the stream, I did follow you on Steam it, by the way. Just so you know, I did follow you on Steam it. I'm just gonna post this up real quick. V. Trying to let some people get in here real quick for a minute. Real quick. Let me see if I can set this shit up. Real quick, let me set this up. I want to thank everybody that's been coming out, especially on Steam it, man. I got a real big treat for you guys that's going to be coming after this live stream, but I'm not going to spoil it until then. I'm going to let y'all check it out. Let's see. Let's go to Bitcoin. Live now. And we're going to put it as, what is it? Cryptocurrency talking, making moves. All right, so boom, right there, we are up. We're up and live. All right, so I'm excited, man. I got a new phone. What are these options? I've never seen these options before. What? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's giving me all these weird options. Share, mute microphone. I don't know what that is. Okay, boom. All right. Anyway, look at this. But yeah, we're gonna talk some cryptocurrency, man. Right now, Steem It is the best. I'm gonna say it is the best thing since like sliced bread. Steem It is amazing, man. Steem It is amazing. Let me show you why. Right here, for all my Steem It people that are gonna jump on. Oh, I got three more replies. I'll get to those in a second, but oh look, this Steam Power that I haven't even touched yet. Steam Power I ain't even touched yet. But Steem It allows you really to just maximize your potential on social media. Every day you're spending your time. This is the ledger. This is my ledger. So you can go back. I don't need to lie about anything. You can go back all the way to mid-May when I started, and you can see how I grew, what I did. Everything is really transparent. No BS. No, nothing like that, man. You can really seriously just follow what I've done, follow what I do, and see the success that I've had so far in Steem It and why I praise it so much. It really is. It really is. Oh shoot, I'm tripping. It really is an awesome platform. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's out of all the tokens that I have, Steem It, like I said, is a close, if not number one, it's close to number one. Number two, obviously, would be BitConnect, because these two cryptocurrencies have allowed me to earn the most, has allowed me to earn the most daily than any other coin that I own. And that's a hard thing to say, man, because there's a lot of coins out there. There's a lot of good programs out there with these coins, but none that I've come across have been this big and this huge. I mean, it's so weird with like BitConnect. When I started BitConnect, for example, when I started my interest payments, man, I was so happy to see, with my first loan. Now that I got 3 loans down and 3 loans in, man, it's like you see the potential and you just want more. You know what I mean? And it's not like bad. It's not like greed, like bad greed. You just want more. You want to push it more. Yo, what's up? We got 8 people in here. Smash the like button. Smash it. Don't think about it too much. Just hit that like button. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I would say I feel so much more successful with Steem and BitConnect versus just buying and holding my other coins. And they allow me to earn daily. Now, with BitConnect, you kind of know what you're going to be making because of how much you put in. But Steem It, for example, you really don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, here, I'll show you this. Like, for example, if you look at some of these numbers, you can see that some of them are kind of high. Yo, what's up, Jedi Knight? Yeah, you can't chase success, man. Somebody said yesterday you can't chase success. You said that, I believe. You gotta have success chase you, man. So you can see right there that I have a pretty steady kind of, I guess, income. You can't really put a number on it, but yesterday, for example, this where's that video at? This video, it only made $3.93. And I am completely okay with that. I don't know if it was because of a bad video or, why it's not as high as the others. It doesn't matter to me. It can always change within the next 6 days or whatever, I guess. But, damn it, come on, switch back, camera. There we go. You earn on just about every post, whether it's pennies, dollars, it doesn't matter. You just got to put in the work, put in the time, and just focus on the content, man. You can't focus on other stuff like, oh, you know, how much, you know, how much am I making? You know, why am I not making like $100 a post or some craziness like that? You just gotta just keep focusing on the content and focus on getting it out there. It was freezing on Steam. It too much is playing better here. Oh really? Oh man, that sucks. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Appreciate you coming over. Go check out Michelle's page. I always try to put my stuff on Steam It now, because honestly, it's, you know, it needs to be changed to the Steam It show because it's really for you guys. I swear, when Steam It figures out a way to get videos natively on that platform, and I don't have to deal with YouTube, I probably won't even mess with YouTube at all ever again. I swear to you. But that's how much I like Steam It. You know, I'm just using YouTube as that platform just to get my videos on there and get it to Steam It, because this is, look, that's what YouTube wants to pay you for all your hard work that you do daily. That's what they want to pay you. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference. They want you to create for them so they can make millions of dollars off your back, but they don't want to pay you for it. That's how much they think you're worth right there. Right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's my biggest gripe and concern when it comes to YouTube. They just don't care about the creators, man. You got to be a big fish on the totem pole to win over there on that platform. Ooh, excuse me. But other news, I want to talk about some concerning Steam It. Have you guys seen what's going on with EOS or EOS? EOS. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. EOS is crushing the game, dude. They literally just like leapfrogged over everybody today. They're at number 9. It's still at $4.16, but I think during the ICO it was like $2 and some change, like $2.40 for per token. Like, I'm seriously thinking about taking some Ethereum and attempting to buy some EOS. My only concern is that they don't got it on Bittrex. You know what I mean? It's not on Bittrex, and unless they changed that in the last couple hours, I did not see it on Bittrex. I see it on Bitfinex, HitBC, or HitBTC. I have a Liquid account, but I don't know. I mean, I just wish it was on freaking. It's on Unity too. Like, I don't use Kraken. I don't use those. That's why I don't want to mess with it. If anybody else has another walk around, do they got it on? Do they have EOS on available on like Change Jelly or anything right now? Add to the fact that advertisers get to attach their marketing to your work, meanwhile you're getting less than a fraction of that money. EOS is balling indeed. Don't do it. Don't do it. And Trez, why shouldn't I do it, man? You purchased some status today, man. You got balls of steel, sir, because I couldn't bring myself to purchase the status, dude. I couldn't do it. I think the overall issue with me in status is that I feel like status, there's just way too many coins out there, and for it to really profit, I mean, it has to really go up. That's kind of why I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna wait off on it for a little bit. I could be wrong, but same with EOS. I kind of feel like it's still really, really early. Kind of want to see how high it's gonna rise, and then wait for that peak, and then kind of wait for it to drop back down, because I know it's gonna get dumped. It's gonna get dumped. It's not a what if. It's gonna get dumped. You know what I mean? Just when is the best time to get in? For me, usually, man, if it's not on like Bittrex minimum, I'm not fooling with it. I do got a Liquid account. I just don't know if I want to mess with it. And not Coin Market Cap, freaking Coinbase. Oh, they don't have it up anymore. But Coinbase had that thing up saying slow Ethereum transactions or whatever. It doesn't say it now, but it said it yesterday. So I don't know, man. I might have to get on it. I don't know. But man, EOS is looking nice though, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And who knows, man. But anyway, the topic today, I want to really talk about success, how people measure success, and especially in this crypto game. Your measures for success in life, in your professional job or whatever, can be completely different from this. And I kind of wanted to just touch on how do you measure when you have been successful? And I break it down like this for myself. I feel like I measure success in terms of milestones, because if I set an overall goal and say, hey, like say you're going to school, right? You say, man, I want to get my bachelor's degree, and that's your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I measure my success. You got to put small milestones in the way, in your roadmap to getting to that final goal of success. And for me, it's just being able to multiply the amount of money that I have in holdings, 4 or 5 times. That's my ultimate successful goal right now. So I have to put in milestones to get to that point. Every time I reach a milestone, I celebrate and say, okay, I'm doing something right. What did I do wrong to make the next milestone better, or easier to obtain. And so that's kind of how I break down success when I do things, whether it's in life, especially in crypto. You have to have main goals. You have to have goals. But then you'll hear people also talk about like the game plan, and that game plan is how do you get to that milestone? What milestones are you setting for yourself? Everybody has a goal, but what milestones do you have set in place to actually get to that goal? And that's really the most important thing when you're setting goals, and how you know if they're obtainable or not. You can have a goal that's very unobtainable because of your situation. So you have to sit down and think, okay, well, right now this goal probably is not very obtainable. I need to rate it and see how obtainable this goal is. And if it's not obtainable, finding a different route or a different way to get to where you want to be based on your situation. You know what I mean? So it's a goal oriented, goal setting is very, very important, especially in this crypto game. It all starts from how much money you want to invest, and then breaking down that investment on what do you want to invest in. And that is that can be very, very tricky. You know what I mean? Like, I have investments now. Thank you for the like too. Appreciate it. Thank you for the like. I have investments now that I'm holding. But like, every so often, like now, when you see like stuff like EOS come out and you see stuff like, like Jedi Knight was talking about status. We see these new coins hit the market and you just want to jump in, man, because you're excited. Some people do jump in, and that thing that I was talking about when I said, you have to be careful when you're when you get hyped about certain things, you just start buying coins. Because when you just start buying coins, man, you're gonna find yourself chasing coins, and then you're gonna find yourself not having enough money because you're spread out so thin, being spread out too thin to really be able to build on that foundation. You know what I'm saying? So when I buy into a coin, like for example, when I bought into BitBay, I didn't want to buy like 500 coins. I didn't want to buy, you know, even 1,000 coins. I wanted to go ahead and put a sizable amount of money, a sizable amount investment into BitBay when I first got into it. So I went and I got thousands of those coins, thousands, to have a really, really good foundation. So tomorrow, if the damn thing goes up 10 cents overnight and I catch that and I wanted to sell, I would be very much in the profit. You know, if I would have just bought 500 coins, 1,000 coins, you don't really have much of a big profit margin there. And so instead of just buying a whole bunch of stuff with like limited small quantities, I would really suggest that you limit the amount of coins that you want to get into right away, and you focus on one, and then you make a goal for that one to get you know what I mean? So that is my suggestion. So, you know, if you are going to get into Litecoin, you know what I'm saying, set your goal for, you know, a quantity of Litecoin. You know, I want to invest, you know, I want to hold like 15 to 20 Litecoin. You know what I'm saying, by the end of this year. You give yourself that goal. You say, by the end of this year, I want to hold 15 to 20 Litecoin. And that's what I'm going to build on. And you build on that. You know what I mean? You hustle. You put every little dime and penny you got into Litecoin as quick as possible, so you're not chasing Litecoin as it's going up. You know what I mean? You want to get your coins as low as possible and then be able to sit on them and watch them rise so you can watch your profit. You know, that's one of the big reasons why I got out of Bitcoin and trying to chase Bitcoin, because I was chasing Bitcoin when it started taking off and there was just no way to catch it. You know, there was no way to catch it. You know, it just went up. And you get in trouble when you try to chase these coins. Always look to buy low. Do your research. Try to find these coins that have potential. Look at what it does, what it can do. The roadmap, the white paper, like whatever it is that gives you more clarity on that particular coin, you gotta do your research. And once you do that research, you either make a decision, yay or nay, I'm gonna do it or I'm not. And that's kind of the reason why I stay away from ICOs, because ICOs are cool. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. But you have to remember that they are selling you on a proof of concept. So there's nothing there yet. There's nothing tangible. In most cases, there's nothing tangible there yet. So you have to do your due diligence and really gamble. You're actually really gambling, because the only thing that they're giving to you at that point is maybe a bet to get your money back when the token hits the exchange. But other than what it's really going to give you, its worth, in terms of the roadmap, you don't know what they're really going to give you. It may take them a while to get that far, to reach a goal. They may have something set for all 3/4 of the rest of this year, but when they come out, you know, reality is harder than your proof of concept, and things just don't go that way. So maybe they only get to one thing this year, and you know, and they're dragging ass until they can actually catch up. So that's why I try to stay away from ICOs as much as possible. I just don't like to gamble that much. You know, you can gamble and gamble big, or you can lose big time. You know what I mean? I'd rather put my money into coins that don't have a guarantee. Nothing has a guarantee, but they have I like to put my money in coins that have very low volatility. You know what I mean? Very low volatility. I've heard somebody talking today that kind of pissed me off, because you know, they were insinuating that, oh, you know, if you don't know how to read the charts, you know, you can never make money if you don't know how to read charts. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, that's not necessarily true. Reading charts is fun. Reading charts is cool. Reading charts is very beneficial. But reading charts doesn't make you an expert. Reading charts doesn't make the difference between you profiting and losing. reading charts has a big benefit, gives you a big benefit as far as knowledge on knowing how to read the trend of a product, knowing how to read the trend of whatever it is that you're looking into. So for Bitcoin, if you know how to read the charts, you'll know how to read the trend that Bitcoin has been on. But you still don't know. The thing about charts is that at the end of the chart, when you catch up to the present, you're still just like everybody else. You don't know what's actually going to come next until they put the damn ticker on the chart. So you don't know. All you can do is look back in time and see over time how it's moved to try to predict what it's going to do in the future. But that predicting doesn't mean shit because anything could happen. You know what I mean? So reading charts has its benefits. It definitely has its benefits. I would never tell anybody not to learn how to read charts. I think you should definitely learn how to read charts. But you don't have to be an expert. And, you know, and it just really pissed me off because that guy came on and when I was watching Roger's live stream and just being a complete ass, man. Oh, you don't know how to, you know, y'all are faking it. Y'all don't know how to read charts and blah, blah. I'm like, dude, when I do my research on shit before I try to put my money into it, I look at what it is, what it does, how it can do it, and its potential. I look at all those things to determine if it's going to be something that I want to put my money into. If it's not, I don't fool with it, man. I don't fool with it. Yo, we got 4 people in there. Hit that like button. Do you guys have any questions? Because we just kind of freestyling right now. It's Friday, man. I'm trying to give you guys some tips on motivation on how to set goals, how to make milestones on your way to your goals, so you can really feel that when you hit a milestone, you actually feel some progress. You know what I mean? You got to be able to feel progress. When you don't feel progress in what you're doing, it makes it really, really hard to gauge just how far you've come. So I definitely want to help you guys start setting goals for yourself, man. You got to be able to set goals for yourself. It's important. It's very, very important. That's the microphone. That's what everybody's been asking about. That's what we do. That's what we make the videos on. That's the Rode Podcaster. They have another one called the Rode Podcaster Pro. That's pretty dope. It was a lot more money though at the time, and I didn't have the time to do it, the money to do it. Let me know if you guys got some questions. STEEM Dream, appreciate it. Kind of replying back to some people. Love everybody coming to the show. That was pretty quick if you saw my YouTube comment. Yeah, I went in with my nice camera. That was Lucan. He stopped by the channel earlier. I hit him back real quick. Benzomatic. What's good? Really clears up some stuff. Thanks, Resteamed, upvoted and follow. Thank you, brother. I love crypto, man. You know, and I've been in this space for quite a while. But the thing is that I was in the space, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And, you know, it wasn't until like I said, this year where I really put my nose to the grind and started really trying to figure out what was going on, you know what I'm saying? So really figure out what the hell I was doing, man. It makes, you have to have some kind of knowledge if you're gonna go in with this. You got to start researching things. There's a lot to learn, and depending on your ability to learn, depending on how what your goals are is going to determine how much work you're going to have to actually do. Techno girl, techno girl. You see the writing on the wall. Oh man, you know what I've been jamming all day? Been jamming Prodigy all day, man. It's a shame that that man died, man. Shame that he passed away. See the writing on the wall. Empress, that's a new person. Scheiße. Boom. So many of you who don't know, if you are new to my Steam It post or anything that you see that you comment, I will always reply to you guys first to make you feel welcome, because there's a lot of people on my there's a lot of people that we have that are supporters that come back daily, and I don't necessarily reply to them every single time because it's just based on the nature of their comment. It's almost like a rhetorical question where if you ask something, you don't need to know the answer because you already know the answer. So sometimes when they reply with stuff like, I love Steam It and I think it's #1, or great stuff, mate. Re-Steam upvoted and followed. I'll hit them back usually with like a thank you and stuff, but unless it's like a question, sometimes I don't respond right away. But for new people, I try to always respond to you guys. Steam It is #1 all day. Which other coin compounds on itself? Steam power compounds on itself. Mind blown. Mr. Johnson. Silky. I don't know who this is. I think I've seen this person's name. Thank you. And support. Boom. Tell my boy Raj I need to call in. But anyway, yes, guys, thank you so much for all the support here on Steam It. Some of you guys are just starting out too, so hopefully, if you put out. Oh, see, Mr. Johnson already got flagged down. He already got flagged down. Let me show y'all something. Right. When you come on to Steam It, guys, you have to remember, don't put anything that's spammy. See, he put 15 kilohash Bitcoin mining to totally free for you. He's advertising, and see, it got banned for low ratings. Let me see what it says. See, advertising. He's advertising. He made a good post, but down here they saw that shit and they banhammered him. And like they wrote some stuff. While it may not be a scam in your opinion, it could be considered spam. Spam is not appreciated by the community and could be flagged or may result in action from the cheetah bot. This is the first I've heard of the cheetah bot. But as you see, Steam cleaners usually Steam cleaners is it's an explanation. It's actually a good explanation. I didn't even know this existed. It's a good explanation of how Steam it scrubs the platform. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Jedi. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That is nuts. That's the first time I've seen this. Go check this out, dude. Go check this out. Go check out the guy that's on my page, Mr. Johnson. Um, yeah, he hit my page up. I just saw that on his page. I was like, man, he already got panhammered. Check him out and see if you can read up on that page, man. It'd be nice to, if you're very, very technical analytics, I would love to see a video on you breaking that down. Wow, it hit you for your own content? That's crazy. That's nuts. That's nuts. Oh, they didn't flag you. I don't know. I don't know how it does it, man. They need to. They probably need to. They need to revise it though. Boom. That's insane. They upvoted me, but it explained why the cheetah bot was looking at my page. Oh, okay. I wrote them back that I simply copy and pasted my own work from one site to Steam it, and they left me alone. So I guess if you can prove it, you know, because I post stuff on my blog all the time, but I don't ever put it on Steam it because a lot of it's like political stuff, and I'm not gonna go there with my channel right now. This is just for this right now, so I don't mess with that. I don't mess with anything else. But dude, oh, one other thing that I'm probably gonna make a video on. I'm probably gonna touch on it. But if you can see this, if you guys see this right here, look at this. You know how excited I was to burst mine, right? You know how excited I was. There's the hard drive. And I couldn't figure out, you know, because, you know, I didn't want to take the money out right now because, you know, I'm about to have my daughter's birthday party this weekend, so didn't want to take any money out to buy a new rig, components for a new rig. Video cards are very, very scarce right now, and they're very expensive right now, so I was like, you know what, I'll get my old laptop, which is not really that old, but it's cheap. It's from Walmart. This shit was like, I don't know, $300-400. 2 years ago when I came back from Germany, I needed something to edit my vlogs while I was on vacation before I signed into my unit here in San Antonio and actually got internet in the house and all that BS straightened out. So I needed a computer. Got this, and it has 2 cores, and it is so freaking slow. It's so slow. It's insane. I have tried for the whole weekend to get this up and running, and it doesn't. It like the computer will time out. It just won't work. I got frustrated today, and I just say, you know what? I just closed the laptop very slowly, shut the computer down, closed it very slowly, and I tried very hard not to grab this and throw it out the window. That's right there. Tried very, very hard. It's not the drive. It's just this. So I'm either going to have to make the sacrifice and do the work on this computer when I'm not doing anything. I know it'll plot faster, but I just cannot stand to have my computer unusable while, you know, I can do work. Because once I have it running, I can't really do anything, and I don't know how long it's going to take. So it's just been bothering me, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. So at the very least, I will just not be mining burst until I have another dedicated rig going, and can use this computer right here to do it. But it's just so frustrating that I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm really, really over it. It is the most frustrating attempt to mine a coin that I've ever had in the history of attempting to mine coins. I successfully was mining Aeon, 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 or Aeon, Bytecoin, and Monero yesterday on this rig. Just testing it out. I was just testing it out on that rig right there. Just testing it out. That's it. And I was able to mine, to successfully mine those with little to no hesitation or complications or anything. I'm very technical savvy when it comes to computers. I can write back code. I can do all that good stuff. I know how to do that stuff. But mining Burstcoin has got to be the most infuriating experience ever. So if you're thinking about it, before you go out there and buy a 10, 15 hard drives to mine that shit, I suggest you buy one, figure out the process, see how it works, and honestly, you really need to buy like a what do they call those? Not a PBS. What are they called? Like an ABS, one of those power those power saver things or whatever that you can hook. You plug in first, and it has a built-in battery. So if the power goes out, anything that's plugged into it won't go out right away. It'll run for extended amount of time until the power comes back on. I would suggest that you run with something like that, because if your power goes out while you're plotting, or if your internet goes out, you're screwed. You're definitely screwed. So, learn my lesson with Windows-based laptops. I only buy MacBooks, and I build Windows-based desktops, so I know exactly what's in it. Yep. It's frustrating, man. I was so disappointed, and I didn't want to give up, but right now I'm gonna have to wave the white flag for now, because like I said, it's not healthy right now. I shouldn't be getting that upset about something. trying that hard to get something to work is just infuriating. So, but anyways, guys, let's go ahead and cut this stream. Let's go ahead and cut this stream. I'm trying to decide when I want to do the Steam giveaway. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I'm probably going to do it later on tonight. Just trying to decide when, because right now the wife and kids are at a friend's house who just came in to visit, or who just came into San Antonio, that were visiting us yesterday, and I think we're going to try to figure out where to go for fireworks tonight, so I don't know how long I'm going to have here to do it. So definitely want to get that done, though, because, I mean, free Steam. It's the least way I can give back, besides already giving you guys Steam for upvoting and stuff like that. And I need to check my voting power, too, see if it's near the maximum, so I can start giving you guys some more voting power. But yeah, definitely love it, man. Steam, BitConnect have been amazing. I need to, you know what? Yeah, I ain't going to be able to do it here. I'll make a video on the BitConnect here in a second, see how much I got so far today. But yeah, road to 10,000. Got to hit that milestone, man. That milestone is 5,000. All right, for BitConnect, for me. So if you are also on that same path, you need to set your goals, set your milestones up to that goal of 10,000. How are you going to get there? How are you going to measure your progress to get there? How are you going to do it so that when you are making steps, you know how to measure how far you've come and how far you got to go? Would you say you forgot? You said how I forgot about the road to 10,000. I got to make a video on that. Nah, yeah, you can't forget about it, man. You can't forget about it. You know, I'm doing it too. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's hard. It's hard, man, because, you know, if I was getting money like Craig and Trayvon, man, that should be easy. I'd be road to 10,000 in a week. But you know, it's a slow grind right now. You know, things take time. Not everybody can fly like that right away. And yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, you know, I'm slowly making it there. Like I said, that milestone for me is 5,000. You know, I'm almost there. I'm at 3,000 and some change, and I need to still make you know, start making some more progress. But got to get those milestones down, man, so you know how much progress you've actually made towards reaching your goal. It's very, very important. And you know, it could be the lifesaver. It could be the end all be all for any of your endeavors in life. You know, not just cryptocurrency. If you have a goal that seems unattainable, you have to make it obtainable by setting your milestones correctly, setting yourself up for success. So thank everybody that came out. Appreciate it. I will be back here actually in a little bit because I'm about to drop another video. That should be live in the next like 4 or 5 minutes. But yeah, definitely appreciate it. Jedi Knight. We didn't have too many people in here today, just now, but you know, it's all good, man. It's all about getting the message, and whoever came through got that message, and you know, whoever comes by afterwards can see that message too. So I'm not the live stream master pro yet. Just takes time, man. Things take time, but you can't get discouraged, man. Appreciate it. I've been digging your content, man. Hey, matter of fact, while you're here, you say, are you military as well, or are you a contractor, or what? You say you're in Germany too, so that's why you say you've been there a couple of years. I assumed that you were military, but probably not. I don't know. Oh, nice. When I was out in Germany, boy, they love my skin tone. They love my complexion out there. I was sexual chocolate out there. My wife kept a tight leash. She's like, these bitches ain't about to get nothing. I told her, I said, man, you act up. I'm going home. I'm gonna go home with one of them. I'm going back to the U.S. with one of them. I'll send you back home. She was like, hell nah. No, I had a lot of fun there, man. It was a great place to be. Yeah, it was fun. Fun times out there, man. I love Germany. If I ever get a chance to go back, I will. I will definitely go back. That's how much fun I had. But we're going to end the live stream, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.